what's really been I've heard a lot of is the Detroit Pistons have seemingly fallen in love with the Thompson brothers. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I heard Cam Whitmore didn't have a great workout with the Pistons. Troy Weaver had a press conference today. He said basically, he's swinging for the fences. He's not really looking for that guy that can fit in. He wants to take, a star. He wants a star at number 5. And, a lot of people are thinking that the Thompson brothers could be that. I don't know if I'm necessarily in that camp, but just what are your guys' thoughts on if the Pistons were to take, let's say, Ausar Thompson? Because I don't think Ahmed Thompson's going to be there. I've heard rumors that he might be going top 3. So if Ausar is the pick at 5 for the Pistons, what would you guys think about that? I'll start with you, Tim.
It's not who I want, but it could work. I do have a lot of faith in this regime that the Pistons have right now. I could see how defensively we need help, and that's supposedly his calling card. We hear about they both have kind of wonky shooting mechanics, which we definitely need some outside shooting. I spent all day watching like highlights. As you know, it kind of really sunk in today. We're only 2 days away from the draft, and I wasn't there for Whitman's workout, or Whitmore. But I think that like him and Hendricks are the ones that intrigue me most. So it would be cool to get a Thompson brother. It would be very interesting to see. We had some luck with Marcus Morris. I think he exceeded expectations. So the last time we had an NBA twin in town, they did pretty well. I'm not excited about it when I hear about it. Like I think going with the chalk and drafting Cam or using that in a trade to get someone like Zion would be what I prefer personally.
Yeah. What about you, Teo?
Yeah, I mean, I don't totally know how I feel about it. I feel like there's been just so much speculation and so much uncertainty almost about who we're gonna pick that I'm kind of I just want to see it happen at this point, right? Like I just want to see what we do. I want to fast forward to draft night. I mean, doesn't everybody at this point? But I would say in terms of Ausar, like I think the Thompson twins are both very talented. Obviously, like you said, I believe Amen's also going to go in the top 3. I think he's that kind of talent. And if we were to choose then his brother over, a couple of these other guys that we've been talking about for a while, that would definitely be an interesting conversation about like what changed, right? Especially considering the fact that there was kind of this thought for a little while that Cam Whitmore might be the pick. Obviously it's kind of leaning towards, I've seen a lot of Jarace Walker recently. And it's changing a lot, and that it normally happens on the few couple nights before the draft. But I would say that I would be okay with Ausar, to be honest, because I like his fit in our lineup essentially as a starter in the future. And I like his athleticism. And my question that I think everyone has is about the Overtime Elite League and how his game is going to translate. I know Amen has the passing ability and he's a point guard, so that takes him to the next level. So what can Ausar bring for us? And what can he bring that's better than the guys that we'd be drafting him over? It would be my question to Troy Weaver. But I trust Troy Weaver, and I'm looking forward to what he does.